Classroom environment, schedule, expectations, and procedures presentation. Hello, my name is Cynthia Bernal, and I work at an early education childcare program on the Gila River Reservation. I have been working there for 18 years and love it. Currently, I am the pre-K class. My class is made up of 4 and 5-year-olds. Physical classroom environment. A physical classroom environment should cater to the developmental needs of children, promote positive behaviors, and support creativity and exploration. According to Laurie, Dankel, and Strain, a well-structured classroom environment can play a significant role in preventing problem behaviors by providing clear expectations, consistent routines, and engaging activities that meet the diverse needs of the students. So in this slide, you will see physical classroom environment. So I do have some pictures up of the different areas. So starting at the top, you're going to see this is my circle time area along with the reading area. I also have a calming area that is also that you'll see at the bottom right hand picture that is also in this area. I have the block center. I have a parent board area that has all the information on it for parents, such as lesson plans, menus, the class schedule, and then it also has the whole classroom calendar for the year. In the bottom left hand, you'll see dramatic play. So physical classroom environment, build a positive and predictable learning environment. So there's going to be a lot of information on this, so I'm not going to touch on everything, but I will link the whole thing on when I submit. So number 1, consistent routines and schedules. Obviously, establishing a consistent daily schedule helps young children know what to expect, which can reduce anxiety and improve behavior. 2, positive relationships. Focus on building strong, positive relationships with each child. This involves showing warmth, understanding, and responsiveness to their needs. Clear expectations and rules. Clearly communicate expectations and rules in a way that is understandable for pre-K children. Use visual aids and simple language to reinforce these rules consistently. Positive reinforcement. Use positive reinforcement to encourage desired behaviors. This can include verbal praise, stickers, etc. 5, safe and engaging environment. Ensure the physical environment is safe and welcoming and stimulating. Provide a variety of activities and materials that cater to different interests and developmental levels. 6, responsive teaching. Be attentive and responsive to the child's needs and interests. Adapt your teaching strategies to meet the diverse needs of the children in your classroom. So how to support the development of relationships? Well, by modeling positive interactions. Teachers should model positive and social interactions by demonstrating kindness, empathy, and respect in their interactions with children and other adults. Encouraging cooperative play. Provide opportunities for children to engage in cooperative play activities. This can include group projects, games, and other activities that require teamwork and collaboration. 3, creating a sense of community. Establish a classroom culture that promotes a sense of belonging and community. 4, supporting emotional literacy. Teach children to recognize and express their emotions in appropriate ways. Use stories, role-playing, and discussions to help children understand their own emotions and the emotions of others. NAEYC says that this can enhance their ability to form and maintain relationships. 5, facilitating conflict resolution. Guide children in resolving conflicts by teaching them problem-solving skills and encouraging them to use words to express their feelings. 6, providing individual attention. Spend one-on-one time with each child to build strong individual relationships. This can help children feel valued and understood, which is crucial for their social and emotional development. How to support students' behaviors and social interactions with the physical classroom environment. Establishing clear expectations, obviously, clearly define and communicate behavioral expectations to students. Consistent rules and routines help children understand what is expected of them and provide a sense of security. Two, positive reinforcement. Obviously, use positive reinforcement to encourage desirable behaviors. Use praise, rewards, recognition can motivate students to repeat positive behaviors and improve their social interactions. Three, teaching social skills. Integrate social skills and training into the curriculum. Teach children how to share, take turns, listen to others, and express themselves respectfully. This can happen with role playing and social stories, can be effective tools for teaching those skills. For creating a supportive environment, foster a classroom environment that promotes respect, empathy, and cooperation. Encourage students to support one another and work together. Five, monitoring and intervening. Obviously just monitor them. If you need to intervene, go ahead and intervene, but ask them those opening questions. Get them to start to understand how can they be supportive of each other? How can they work collaboratively, to be able to resolve conflicts on their own. Six, building relationships, develop strong, positive relationships with students. When children feel connected, especially with their teachers, they are more likely to exhibit positive behaviors and engage in healthy social interactions. How to reduce student stress? Well, creating a calm, predictable environment, establish a consistent daily routine to provide children with a sense of security and predictability. To provide emotional support, be responsive to children's emotional needs, offer comfort and reassurance and encourage students to express their feelings. Building strong, positive relationships with children can help them feel safe and supported. Um, Three, incorporating relaxation techniques for encouraging play and physical activities. Obviously play in a natural way for children to relieve stress and process their emotions. Outdoor play and movement activities can also help reduce stress levels. Five, creating a positive social environment, fostering a classroom atmosphere of kindness, cooperation, and respect. Encourage positive social interactions and teach conflict resolution skills to help children navigate social challenges. Six, eliminating overstimulation. Be mindful of the classroom environment and reduce sources of overstimulation, such as, like loud noises, clutter, things of that nature. How to provide a safe and challenging learning environment. Obviously, ensuring physical safety, fostering emotional security, providing developmentally appropriate challenges. For example, design activities that are challenging yet achievable for students. These activities should match their developmental stages and encourage them to stretch their abilities without causing frustration. Encouraging exploration and curiosity. They're at that age. They're all curious. How does this work? Why? You're going to get all the why questions. Create opportunities for children to explore and discover those new things. Provide a variety of materials, experiences that stimulate curiosity, encourage those problem-solving skills. Promote social interaction, setting clear expectation and consistent rules. Establish clear rules and expectations for behavior. Consistency is enforcing these rules. When they're enforcing these rules, help children understand boundaries and feel safe. Feel secure in knowing what is expected. So moving into schedules. So a well-structured pre-K schedule is essential for creating a balanced, engaging, and supportive learning environment for young children. A schedule can include, arrival, free play, morning circle time, learning centers, outdoor play, snack time, story time, lunch, rest time, and, any other afternoon activities. So here you will see a picture of my schedule. I don't always do this schedule. It does seem like a lot, but again, I do have the pre-K class. We are gearing them up for kindergarten. If I notice that this schedule is not working, we will substitute it. So far this year, it's been working, but we're starting to notice we are going to have to start making a little bit of tweaks to it, especially with those transitions. Some students are having a little more difficulty with transitions. So yeah. So schedules build a positive and predictable learning environment. So we have, obviously classroom environment and Prevention of problem behaviors. Lauer, Danko, and Strain, emphasize the importance of a well-structured classroom environment in preventing problem behaviors. They suggest that a predictable schedule, clear expectations, and consistent routines can help create a positive learning atmosphere. This involves organizing the physical space to minimize distractions and ensure that materials are easily accessible to children, which helps in prompting independence and reducing frustrations. Again, that's also going to go, if you have your toys out and then they're labeled with pictures and also words, so they know where to put them back, so they're not getting so frustrated. Two, high quality preschool classroom. According to NAEYC, a high quality preschool classroom should have a well organized and engaging environment that supports children's development across various domains. This includes having a variety of learning centers, which I showed you some of mine, such as reading centers. They also have art stations, science areas, which provide opportunities for exploration and hands-on learning. Obviously, creating a yes environment. This goes into Elkins. It highlights the importance of creating a yes environment that supports creativity and exploration. This involves setting up the classroom in a way that encourages children to explore and experiment without constant adult interventions. By providing these safe, stimulating materials, children can engage in meaningful play that fosters their cognitive and social development. How to support the development of relationships. Again, classroom environments and prevention of problems. Highlight that a predictable schedule helps in creating a stable environment where children actually do feel secure. This sense of security will allow children to build their trust with their teachers and also their peers, which is fundamental for forming positive relationships. When children know what to expect, they are more likely to engage positively with others, reducing the likelihood of problem behaviors that can strain relationships. Support students' behaviors and social interactions. Again, I'm just going to go over a couple of them. I know that this is a lot of information. According to the NAYEC, a high quality preschool classroom features a balanced schedule that includes both structured activities and free play. This balance allows children to participate in cooperative play and group activities, which are essential for developing social skills and positive interactions. Okay, reducing stress with your schedule. Go down to number 3. Elkins discusses the importance of creating an environment that supports creativity and exploration. A well-planned schedule that includes time for creative activities helps children feel valued and understood, which can significantly reduce their stress levels. When children feel supported in their interests and activities, they are more likely to feel calm and secure. Provide a safe and challenging learning environment when it comes to your schedule. Again, Lowry, Danko, and Strain emphasize that a predictable schedule helps in creating a stable and secure environment. The stability is crucial for preventing problem behaviors as it reduces uncertainty and anxiety among children. A well-planned schedule ensures that children know what to expect, which can help them feel safer and more focused on their learning activities. Okay, moving on to expectations. Encouraging children to explore and engage with different activities and materials. Promote sharing and cooperative play among children. Ensuring that children understand the importance of tidying up after themselves. Establishing safety rules, such as using equipment properly and being mindful of others. Encouraging physical activity and social interactions. Supervise children closely to prevent accidents and intervene if conflicts do arise, but also give them that language, give them those skills. Ask them open-ended questions, like how, what can we do? Like, how can we make this happen? How can you guys work together? Things of that nature, so they can kind of, work through those conflicts. Fostering a positive and respectful atmosphere where children can feel comfortable participating and expressing themselves. By setting these expectations, teachers can create a well-organized and supportive environment that promotes children's growth and development. So here is a picture of our playground from our classroom door. Um, Building a positive and predictable learning environment support. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be two of them in here. The other one is going to be support the development of relationships. So the first two will go to the first one, the second two with the last one. So teachers' expectations play a crucial role in building a positive and predictable learning environment by clearly defining and consistently enforcing expectations. Teachers can create a structured atmosphere that supports children's development. One would have consistent expectations that help children understand what is expected of them, can reduce anxiety and uncertainty. And then going into the bottom one, for preschoolers, this involves creating routines and activities that promote social interaction and emotional development, such as group story time, cooperative games, and partner projects. The NAEYC emphasizes the importance of high quality preschool classroom. Um, Such a classroom would include well-defined areas for different types of play, a variety of materials that cater to diverse interests, and an inclusive atmosphere where every child feels valued. Okay, going back into support students' behaviors and social interactions. Teachers play a crucial role in modeling appropriate behavior of social interactions. Elkins actually suggests that when teachers demonstrate positive behaviors, such as sharing, taking turns, using polite language, children are more likely to imitate those actions. This modeling helps children learn how to interact with their peers in a respectful and cooperative manner. We do this all day long. I don't know how we have a voice at the end of the day. But yes, all day long, we're like, oh, I really like how you are sitting down in your chair. You're being very safe. Things like that are things that we're constantly doing every day. Okay, so we're going to do another two. So reduce student stress and then also provide a safe and challenging learning environment. Again, the first two are for the first one, the second two are for the last one. So reduce student stress, obviously clear and consistent expectations, positive reinforcement, modeling appropriate behavior, and developmentally appropriate expectations all contribute to reducing stress in a pre-K class. And then going down, let's go by setting clear, consistent, and developmentally appropriate expectations. Teachers can create a safe environment where children feel secure and are encouraged to take on new challenges, ultimately fostering both safety and growth. Okay, so moving on into procedures. Sorry, I'm going so fast. I'm just trying to get this through. I know I'm already over, so sorry. By implementing clear and consistent procedures, teachers can create a structured environment that promotes safety, independence, and positive behavior, all of which are essential for development and well-being of young children. So on this one, this is where we're going to write out our procedures for 4 different times of the day. So on the first picture, you can see that I have like little circles down there. Those are actually morning icebreakers. So when children arrive, they can choose one of the morning icebreakers to do with the teacher. And then they say good morning after they do it. And then the second picture, this is our hand washing procedure. My kids right now, they are so happy because we put this up and now they can tell you exactly the procedure in order and they're so excited when they finish it all. So during hand washing, children will turn on the water, wet their hands, get soap, and scrub their hands for 20 seconds. Mine right now are all about counting 20, which I'm okay with. They rinse soap off, they get paper towel from the dispenser, dry hands, and then they turn water off by placing the paper towel over the spout and pushing down. The next one, you guys can see the outdoor play. So before we go outside, the teacher will say, okay, when we go outside, what should we do? Students reply, we need to go on top of the jungle gym. Of course, the teacher asks, well, why are we going there? Students respond, so teachers can check playground for snakes and if it's safe. Teachers always give them positive praise, like, you guys are so smart, you guys already know what to do. And then as the students go out, teacher counts them off, and then teachers check the playground. Once it's all clear, usually I'll say roll out, and then they know it's time to go and play. For the last one, after we do morning icebreakers, students will choose a job for the day by getting a pencil popsicle stick, and it has the job title on it. They will go over to the job chart and match it up, and then they will get a marker and write their name in the corresponding box. They're all excited because we have a Mario themed one, so they kind of know them by the characters. Okay, so procedures, again, two-parter, reduce student stress, provide a safe and challenging environment. Procedures can significantly reduce student stress by providing predictable. When students know what to expect, it reduces anxiety about the unknown. Clear procedures help students understand the daily routine and what is expected of them, which can alleviate stress related to uncertainty. Procedures provide step-by-step instructions for various activities, minimizing confusion and helping students feel more confident in their ability to complete tasks. This clarity can reduce the stress that comes from not knowing how to proceed. Procedures help establish a structured and predictable environment, which is essential for safety. Lowry, Danko, and Strain emphasize that a well-organized classroom environment can prevent problem behaviors, ensuring a safe space. Again, procedures can support creativity and exploration by providing clear guidelines that encourage safe safe risk taking and experimentation. So, for procedures that support students' behavior and social interactions, so procedures play a crucial role in supporting students' behaviors and social interactions by providing clear expectations and a structured environment. When procedures are in place, students know what is expected of them in various situations. This clarity helps them understand appropriate behaviors and reduces uncertainty, which can lead to a better self-regulation and positive interaction. Okay, so safety plan. Here we go. We're almost there, guys. Having a safety plan in a pre-K class is incredibly beneficial for several reasons. One, obviously, predictability and security, prevention of injuries, promotes positive behavior, emergency preparedness, and obviously builds trust. So in here, you are going to see a picture of my classroom. Basically, in case of an emergency, where we need to exit our classrooms, we do have two exits. One is in the front of the classroom, which is pictured, leading to our courtyard where there are multiple exits to be able to get away from the building. One is located in the back of the classroom, leading out to the playground where there is a gate which can lead us out away from the building as well. In case of a lockdown, our doors actually do lock from the inside. We do have a procedures flip chart book that has all procedures written down. So we just have to flip through it for whatever procedure, that we need to do. And then we just follow it. We also have closets and rooms within our classroom that we can lock ourselves into if we really need to. So again, this is a two-parter, build a positive and predictable learning environment, and then also support the development of relationships. So procedures create a structured environment where students know what to expect, which is really crucial for young children. Lowry, Dunkel, and Strain emphasize that a well-organized classroom environment can prevent problem behaviors, ensuring a safe and predictable space for all the students. Clear safety guidelines enable children to explore and engage in activities within safe boundaries. Elkins wrote, he discusses the importance of creating an environment that supports creativity and exploration while maintaining safety, fostering a positive learning environment. Getting to that support of development, when children see that safety procedures are consistently enforced, they feel secure and trust the adults in their environment. This trust is a fundamental, a foundational, oh my gosh, you guys, whoosh, foundational for positive relationships. Lowry, Downco, and Strain note that a structured environment where children feel safe can prevent problem behaviors and foster trust between children and caregivers. Okay, support students' behaviors and social interactions. Obviously, safety procedures establish a consistent and predictable environment, which helps students reduce anxiety and uncertainty. This predictability allows students to feel more secure and focused, leading them to do better behavior. Safety procedures often involve routines that require students to interact with each other, such as lining up, sharing materials, and participating in group activities. These routines provide opportunities for students to practice social skills like cooperation, communication, and conflict resolution. Big one. Elkins points out that a well-organized environment supports the development of social skills and positive interactions. So when students understand and follow safety procedures, they are more likely to exhibit positive behaviors. Clear guidelines help students know what is expected of them, reducing the likelihood of disruptive behavior. So moving on, guys, this is where we're almost done. Safety plan, this is the reduce student stress and also provide a safe and challenging learning behavior. So safety procedures help create a secure environment where students feel protected. When students know that there are measures in place to keep them safe again, this decreases their stress levels. Lowry, Dinkel, and Strain suggest that the structured environment can prevent problem behaviors and reduce stress by providing clear expectations. And then moving on down, let's go to the safety procedures establish a secure foundation where students feel protected and confident to explore new challenges, according to Lowry, Donkel, and Strain. A structured environment with clear expectations helps prevent problem behaviors and creates a safe space for learning. When students feel safe, they are more likely to take academic risks and engage in challenging tasks. Safety procedures help minimize distractions and uncertainties, enabling students to concentrate on their learning goals. Elkins notes that a well-organized environment supports creativity and exploration, which are essential for challenging learning experiences. And these are obviously my resources. So thank you guys for sticking in with me. I'm so sorry it's a lot. But thank you for watching.